Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be making magic cookie bars. Now this is a pretty easy recipe. All we're going to use today is butter, some graham crackers that I have crushed, some coconut, some milk chocolate chips, and then some sweetened condensed milk. That's it. It's pretty simple. So we're going to go ahead and first take a 13 by 9 by 2 pan, and we're going to put our stick of butter in there. And we're going to go ahead and then put the pan in the oven. The oven needs to be set at 350 degrees, and we are going to melt our butter in the pan in the oven. So I'll go ahead and do that right now. Butter is all melted. Now we need to go ahead and take 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs. Now I took the graham crackers and I put them in a food chopper. You could use a blender if you needed to. And if you don't have either one of those, you could put the graham crackers in a plastic bag and beat it with like a rolling pin or a hammer to break it up into some fine crumbs. So right here I've got the 1.5 cups of graham cracker crumbs, which we were going to go ahead and pour that over your butter. Try to do it evenly. I got a couple of chunks there, I see. It doesn't matter, people will eat those anyway. Go ahead and just kind of smooth it out there a little bit. Spread it around. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and add in 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. Now it is not evaporated milk. This is Meyer sweetened condensed milk. It does not need to be Meyer, but it needs to be sweetened condensed milk. And we're going to pour that over the top. Sweetened condensed milk is poured all over, best I could. Now we're going to go ahead and take 1 cup of milk chocolate chips, and we're going to put that on top. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and take 1 1/3 cup of flaked coconut. I am using unsweetened coconut. You could use the sweetened kind, but I figured with that sweetened condensed milk and then those milk chocolate chips, it's probably sweet enough, and I like it this way with the unsweetened. So I'll go ahead and get that in there. Now that the coconut's in there, we need to go ahead and use a spoon and press down firmly in your pan. So we're trying to get it all in there. Now, if you don't like milk chocolate chips, you could use semi-sweet. My husband just prefers milk chocolate chips. The semi-sweet ends up giving him a headache, so we usually go with the milk chocolate chips. Okay, now we need to go ahead and put this in our oven at 350 degrees, and we are going to bake it for 25 to 30 minutes until it is lightly brown. The magic cookie bars are all done. As you can see, they have nicely browned. They have baked 30 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and let them cool, and then I'll show you what they look like. As you can see, here's one right here. It looks delicious. Now, I would go ahead and eat it, but when I eat the chocolate chips, because it's chocolate, like I said, I have a medical condition that I can't eat things that are high in acid, and chocolate is one of them. But when I did eat it, it was fabulous. Everybody in my family loves it. I think my son just doesn't really like coconut, but everybody else loves it. It's a great dessert to serve maybe for either the holidays or like Easter. Or again, you can serve it, you know, any day of the week that you want to. It's really, really good. Now, you just need to go ahead and cover it up. You can keep it at room temperature, and then it will last. And usually, when my family comes over, usually it's gone within usually a day or two, and it's just totally gone. But it is a really good recipe to make, and it's just quick. Well, thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, and I hope you have a good day.